Hi, welcome back. I'm Inspector, and I sometimes play games. Hard emphasis on sometimes. Turn down my volume a little bit. I have Niche open. I was going to record Spore, but for some reason it really was like, I don't know, this was going like seizure mode in the recording for some reason. I don't know, it's just an old quirky computer game. But I know it can be recorded, so it's probably just the settings. This is Niche. Is this a game I was already playing? I was already playing this game. Okay, I want to actually start a new game, because I can't be bothered to remember what I was actually doing. Give me story mode, and we'll see if we can actually finish this game, because you can actually beat this game very quickly, or you can just kind of roam for all of eternity, which is what I usually ended up doing. So let's see. If you haven't seen this game, it's about genetics, and it's about survival, so it's basically perfect. And you're these cute little hyena things. There's no talking, so I can just keep talking, but look at the cute critters. I have an avatar now, which I will explain tomorrow in the next video. But, where have I been? I know I said I was going to start posting again, and I really meant to post in January, because I had videos done. I had the whole end of, Dark Cloud 2, right? I had that recorded for like months, and I took a break from playing games for the most part. And then I had also recorded a little bit of Darkest Fairy, which I was using as a comparison as to why Dark Cloud 2 is a terrible game. Sorry if it's your favorite childhood game, but maybe replay it as an adult. You might not like it as much. I can see a kid liking it a lot, because like there's enough in it to where you can kind of submerge yourself in it. Get out of my face, tutorial. I know what I'm doing. I'm an expert. What do I want to do? I want to... Where am I? I'm gonna walk this way. Time to get some sleep. That's gonna be really difficult. I only have one charge. Okay, fine. I have 2 charges. Okay. Can I eat this? I can eat it. Okay, cool. I'm gonna stock up on food. Yeah, so I had videos recorded, but I just could not, I couldn't get them out because things kept happening, and I'm going to explain in more detail in the next video, so, which I'm trying to get through, but I'm just really distracted because I forgot that this game is like this, where you have to really think about your moves. It's a chess game with genetics. It's really cool. Everything fell apart is basically what I'm trying to get at. In the worst possible way, everything fell apart for me in ways I could not have possibly imagined. Like, I already had a lot of problems going on in my life, which, again, I'll get to that in tomorrow's video. But then it just kept happening. Every time I thought that I had myself situated, finally, it just kind of blew up again. And so, like, every time I'd be like, okay, I'm going to start posting now, I'm going to finish editing this stuff, I would immediately have, like, reality come crashing down. Hello? Yes, have some food, Eve. Let us produce offspring and begin this game of genetics. Everything just kept going wrong over and over and over again in, like, horrendous ways that I could not have even begun to guess what happened. Yeah, so here we are, like, almost the middle of February, and I'm finally, like, clear in my head enough to be like, okay, I can do this. I can get something done. I can post a video. Oh, finally. So, yeah, it's been nightmarish, basically. Did I try and eat something? I think I probably did. But yeah, I'm finally almost in where I need to be in a good place. But it's been really bad for a very long time. Oops, I should go over it this way. Ooh, gotcha. Yeah, but I'm okay now. I'm in a safe place. And yeah, I think I can finally start to do videos again. Like, I haven't recorded in a long time. And this is really like the first time I've sat down and recorded in maybe 2 months. And yeah, I've been posting a little bit on the game device website that I keep talking about. But even that is kind of barely. Like, I have not had time for myself. I have not had time for free time. It's been one crisis after another. And yeah, the TLDR was, first off, I was homeless for a week. I'm going to talk about that next video. And then the next thing that happened was I got a new job, so I needed time to kind of acclimate to that job. And then I was immediately laid off that job because they just didn't bother to tell us that the job was not really existent. So I had to then, now, like with this week, I've been just like running and tearing my hair out. Like, I don't know if I can afford to keep my project running. I don't know if I can afford to pay my employees. I don't know if I can afford to pay my phone bill. I don't know what's going on. It's been bad. And so I got a bunch of interviews this week, though, so I'm feeling a lot better, and I'm hearing that there's openings at a place that it's going to be like a real job where it's not very likely I would get laid off. It's like a proper job that might even have a pension. That would be nice. So yeah, so I'm now finally in a position where I'm probably going to get a decent job, or at least a new job, so everything should be back on track very quickly, so it's, crisis averted. I panicked a little bit, but, you have to keep open communication with people. So, like, I told my employee, like, I don't know what's going on. Are you going to be okay if if you don't have any work for, a couple weeks or a month? He's okay. Thank God he doesn't live in a third world country like I do. Actually have benefits to being a citizen there. And yeah, so everything's okay. Barely, though, I think. So far, fingers crossed. Yeah, so everything kept blowing up. Like, I went from being laid off at one job to laid off at my second job. So now I have no job for 6 months. I just kind of chilled for a bit, and that was okay. But I had a lot of family bad stuff happening that got so bad that I basically bailed and was like, I'd rather be homeless than live with you anymore. So, lived out of a hotel for a week is the TLDR, but I go into a deep dive on it tomorrow. I suddenly have a place to live that's really great and I love it, and I got a new job oh no, I got laid off of that job too. No, that's laid off, not fired. I have never been fired. I've just had jobs pull the rug out from under me. I've never failed to show up at a job, never been fired, always been willing to work, never had an opportunity to be paid well for that work, never had an opportunity to have a job where I could put 30 years into it. So I've had a lot of rough luck, and I'm hoping that things are going to be a little different now. This big ass island, man. Big ass island. Yeah, so we're getting back on YouTube. I don't know what's the deal with YouTube. It seems like they're wanting to change stuff and make things more accessible for new people, but we'll see about that. They continue to only push. I cannot attack you. If they only continue to push people who are established moneymakers or not. Oh, I got bit. Okay, there we go. That's what that noise was. Yeah, it'd be nice if I could actually do YouTube for reals. But it is what it is. That's poisonous. We don't want that. We want to go over here and continue to gather grass. You, give me you. Yeah, so it's just been really, really rough, and that's why I haven't posted. It's not for lack of loving playing video games or lack of love for content creation. It's just like I'm tired and I don't have free time and things are terrible, so don't ask me to do anything. So, but yeah, I'm gonna try and get back on the horse. I've got all of those games lined up that I had already recorded. Getting distracted by this game. I shouldn't have played a game. I should have just made the video. Yeah, but anyway, I'm getting back on it, and I'm feeling a lot less stressed. And so I've got all those videos, the last like 20-some videos, to finish Dark Cloud 2, complaining the whole way. So don't you worry about that. I'll tell you exactly what I don't like about it. Then I got a couple of videos for Neopets the Darkest Fairy. Don't know if that's going to be the game that's like the playthrough that we're doing next. I wouldn't mind it because it's pretty quick game to bang out. What is that I'm looking at? Get away from me. Give me a healthy man's. Oh, that's sad he died, but that's how it is. That's nature, baby. Get away from me. Yeah, so... and I got Tainted Grail. I think that's going to be the hard game we're going to play. Like, that's going to be our actual game that we are really going to play and beat next is Tainted Grail. Because my brother recommended me this game. So I'd really like to... oh, no, that was the poison one. Dang it. I'd like to knock that out. Okay, we still haven't found a nest. Yeah, so things are better, and I am going to start posting again. I don't know if you're interested in Niche, I will play this game, and we'll see if we can get through it. I've never actually gotten through this game, and I would love to. I would love to get through this game. Yeah, anyway, that's what's up with me. Yes, I am posting again. No, I did not fall off the face of the planet. I have been dealing with some really garbage things in my life that are just taking over my existence. Oh, and then on top of it, we have the game device that I'm developing. Like, I keep telling you guys about it, but I don't know if you're paying attention, but basically I'm developing our own little handheld gaming console. And it's not a little thing, you know? Like, we're really out here doing it. You know, we're making like the next Game Boy. So if you want like on that, then tune into Digiguy Realms on Instagram. And there should be a link in the description below. I'll make sure that there is. But yeah, it's kind of a deal. So there. I found a nest. It's a big deal, and it's taking a lot of effort. And if you want to support us, you can jump on the GoFundMe, you could jump on the Patreon. But yeah, we're really making this handheld device. It's a really cool device. I'm gonna make a video about it soon, so you can like actually see outside of just like the dialogue that goes on this channel. You know, I know like things get lost in the sauce when it comes to like I have like my headliner topic. But then, like, when I actually get to the topic, it's usually, like, 10 minutes into, like, a 30-minute video. It do be like that. I got a baby. I got me a baby. Yeah, and, like, I get it. So I will make an actual, like, content around the device so you can see it a little bit better. And, yeah, so that's going, and I was really afraid that that was going to blow up. But, yeah, we need funding. So if you want, like... an indie developed... Oh no! Everyone just got wiped! Oh, this game is screwed. I furked up real bad. I should have stayed on one island and just made it the original Para bunch. Oh, man. Okay. Well, yeah. There's no recovering from this. Ouch. Well, yeah. So anyway, yeah, we need the funding. So if you want to, see like a retro game system that isn't made in China, then definitely support us, because this is like a big thing we're making. But things are getting back on track, and I'm feeling good about it. So anyway, this video has been long and rambly, way ramblier than I meant. But I hope you enjoyed a little glimpse of Niche if you've never seen this game before. And some news and realization that no, I didn't like die or something, fall into another dimension. I'm okay. I wouldn't say I'm doing good, but relatively speaking, doing better. But yeah, tune in tomorrow for that quick little first look at Tainted Grail, where I talk about like how I ended up homeless for a week. It's kind of give you a glimpse of like what's going on in more detail. And then it's like some 20 days of the rest of Dark Cloud. And then I'm going to drop the other Tainted Grail video I have, I think, next. And then follow that, we're going to do the last of the Darkest Fairy. And I think I'm going to do the unboxing of the Retroid 5. Yes, I did get it. I've just been sitting on this thing this entire time, like, looking at, like, I don't want to even think about this right now. So we'll finally unbox it, take a first look at it, do a comparison between the Retroid 4 after 1 year of use and the brand new Retroid 5. Kind of talk about my hopes for it. And like what went wrong with the Retroid 4 and what I'm hoping is fixed in the Retroid 5, besides like not the graphical differences and crud like that. Yeah. And then we'll start doing playthroughs on the Retroid 5 and also on the PC. I'm finally in a place where I can record on my PC. Unbelievable. More on that tomorrow. Yeah, so I hope you're doing much better than me. As I like to say, have a better week than me. Have a better everything than me at the moment. But no, seriously, I'm okay. But it's been rough. So, yeah. So stay tuned, and I hope you like the little avatar. If this channel ever takes off, then I will use the proceeds to buy a custom avatar of the clown Pico, who I used to put in the thumbnails. I would love to put in the thumbnails again, but again, it's just a matter of time. That was the only thing with the thumbnails. Like right now, I'm not doing thumbnails at all, and I'm sorry if that's upsetting to you, but thumbnails take a long time, and I don't have a lot of time right now. So it's just gonna be, we're gonna kind of build it back up to what it was before. But it should stick better this time, because again, I'm in a better place overall. So yeah. Anyway, if you have any questions about what's going on, or about the device we're building, about the game we're developing, anything like that, hit me up in the comments. There's also a Discord you can join. We're starting to pick up speed with the Discord, because I didn't get to mention this. I'm rewriting a book I wrote 5 years ago, which is a tabletop roleplay game about, it's like a sci-fi dark comedy, very dark comedy. Yeah, so we might start playing games of that on there. So jump on the Discord, and you might be able to join a roleplay game of you versus really scary, kind of ridiculous aliens. It's gonna be fun. It's a lot of lore. The original book was 65 pages, and the new revised version is 200 some pages. So I finally got to put everything I wanted into it. It's a lot of storytelling in it. And yeah, I'm really happy with it. So yeah, join the Discord, like and subscribe. Stay tuned for more. And yeah, we're wrapping up Dark Cloud 2, and then on to new content, more or less. Sorry, I'm gonna be complaining about Dark Cloud 2 a lot. Anyway, this time for real, have a better week than me. and bye!